Brunch with Bunny M. Hi everybody, it's Bunny. This is my third mukbang and tonight we are having a Filipino feast. Okay, so I made notes because I wasn't sure about all the names of the different foods, but I've been trying to research a little about the Philippines to see what were the most traditional foods that I could find around LA. And I also have a wonderful friend, Kevin, who totally helped me pick out the items for today. So I'm excited to show you guys. First one, bum-ba-da-bum-ba-bum. Stop yourself. Look at this. This is called crispy pata, and it is a pork shoulder that's been fried, and it is so crispy. And look at that chicharron on the top. Oh my God, get into that. And they have that. I'm gonna actually put that right here so you can see that, because everybody, okay. Dropping silverware, it's okay. And it came with this dipping sauce that looks like jalapeno, like vinegar and red onion. Oh my God. I'm just on a roll tonight already, and we just started. Okay, next dish is chicken adobo. And it looks like dark meat chicken with green onion. And we're going to pour that all over our rice. And I got the garlic rice. And then we also got longanisa, which is chorizo, sausages, mini hot dogs. And it has an egg, garlic rice, tomato, and this is fish sauce. Okay. Ooh, and then for dessert, I got a cassava and coconut flour cake. And all of this is from Neri's, which I read online is one of the top 10 Filipino places in Los Angeles. And they delivered, so I'm so excited. For drinking, this is calamansi juice, which is like it's a citrus fruit. They say it's somewhere between an orange and a lime. I've actually never tried calamansi, so I'm super excited. And this one is cantaloupe juice. So I'm super excited about these. The cantaloupe juice is amazing. Ooh, the calamansi is sour, more sour than an orange. Tastes like orange. A little tiny bit bitter and more like pithy, like a pithy of the orange. You know what it tastes like? Kumquats. That's exactly what this tastes like. Okay, let's dig in. Okay, I'm gonna try some of this garlic rice with the gravy from the chicken adobo. It's vinegary, super savory, has lots of onions, lots of garlic. Oh man. Oh, there's a little hint of sweetness. And look at this. It comes with the cutest little pieces of chicken. You ever seen? Oh, that's really good. I tell you what, you can't get more tender than that meat. That is like meat that's been stewed on the bone. It's falling apart. So tender. This whole dish is so juicy. My goodness. And the gravy on that. Wow. This is the chicken adobo. Okay. I really want that pork leg. I'm gonna go for it. She wishes she was so lucky. Please. Okay. My gosh, you guys, this is a piece of fried pork skin. Look at that. Look how crispy. Look at that. Can you even? They should make chips out of this. They should be chips. Okay. Puppy gets one piece. Oh my gosh. You guys, look how crispy. And look, whole layer of fat underneath makes it so buttery. Mmm. Mmm. So good. I'm really digging that cantaloupe juice. That is uber refreshing. And the color of these. Are you kidding me? How cute is that? They're both so good. That one is sour though. Super sour. Okay, back to this pork. Oh, look at that. Big old piece of meat. We're gonna dip it. Mmm. Oh, this makes it. This makes it. Mmm. You gotta get those red onions. Gotta get that jalapeno. Mmm, a little bit of spice. Mm-hmm. So I was looking at facts today about Philippines. And there's some really interesting stuff. Like, I for sure want to visit the Philippines now. I had never really researched it, never known very much about it. And I had so many wonderful comments about eating Filipino food. It got me super interested. So thank you guys so much for the recommendation. It's amazing. And also, now I totally want to visit the Philippines. It is beautiful. I'll try some of this. Is the chorizo sausage. The longanisa is, I think, how you say it. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Oh, this is my favorite. Mmm. Mini hot dog goodness. Look at that. You know you want to bite that. Mmm. Ladybird wants to bite it. But one of the coolest things I learned is in the Philippines, the national bird of the Philippines is called the Philippines, and it is a monkey-eating eagle. An eagle who's big enough to eat monkeys. It's a super endangered. And it is so cute. It has a wonderful little floof right here of feathers. It's really wonderful. You guys, this is all so good. Definitely, I love that chorizo. It's sweet. It's a little bit spicy, filled with paprika. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That's actually not fish sauce, you guys. This sauce for the longanisa, this is like it is carrots and black pepper and vinegar of some kind. It's really good. Really goes well with this because this is a little oily, like sausages you normally are. Or it just cuts through that. Mm. But yeah, it got me thinking. I definitely want to be traveling. You got to travel every single chance you can. Travel is growth. The more you see, the more people you meet, the more you understand other cultures, the more you experience, you will grow as a human. I love traveling. My favorite trip, well, I should say one of my favorite trips, but one that really stands out in my mind. Oh, you guys, don't miss that running yolk. Look at that. If that doesn't do it for you, I don't know how to help you. Oh. But in another lifetime, I was married. I was actually married for almost 11 years. And when I got a divorce, obviously I was married super young. When I got a divorce, I went to, decided to treat myself and take myself on a solo vacation. I had never done a solo vacation before. I'd always wanted to. I'd read, all the greats, like Eat, Pray, Love, the book Wild, and they all just inspired me. I wanted to go on this solo vacation by myself to a country that I had never been to. So I packed my bags, and the way that I decided which place I would go was I wanted to attend a really, really fabulous opera. So I knew if I was going to Europe, I'd either end up in Paris, or I'd end up in somewhere in Italy, but I wanted to go to one of those grand opera houses, you know, Austria. I couldn't decide where I wanted to go, but I knew that I wanted to go to the opera. So I started researching online, and I found that in Paris, they were doing a production of Madame Butterfly. And that's all I needed. I went ahead and purchased the ticket, had all my bags packed, and I just went. I did have a hotel reservation outside of that, and I only had the hotel reservation for the first 3 nights I was going to be in the country. Outside of that, I didn't have any plans. I was just going to go with the flow and travel and, you know, see what was going on. So I get there. I'm excited. Like, I'm a naturally really outgoing person. I love to talk to people. But look at that. I love to talk to people. I'm probably really scared. It's scary being in a place where you don't know anyone. So I decided I would spend my days like traveling around, seeing all the art in Paris, going to all the major museums. So I start going one to one, and I find this small little museum. I want to say like Musée. It's not small. It's smaller than the Louvre for sure, but it's I'm gonna say Oray, something like that. I'm probably getting the name completely wrong, but so I go to this museum. It's much smaller than the Louvre, so there's like lots of security everywhere. But at the Louvre, I was taking pictures of everything, all the art on the walls, you know, taking selfies, taking like the whole thing. I just wanted to document the trip. It wasn't really, you know, documenting the art. I just wanted to document the trip. So I get in that museum and I'm enjoying everything. I put my headphones in and I am listening to music super, super loud, and I'm feeling really good about myself. And I just start walking around and I'm just snapping photos. And finally, I remove an earplug because I hear like some disturbance, like I can hear that somebody's yelling. And I'm like, oh boy, what's going on? And so I take my earbuds out, and literally, the security guard, it is echoing through the hall. She's yelling at me. She's running after me. So I take off my earbuds, and I'm like, and she grabs my phone and is like, we have been chasing you around this museum. You are not allowed to take photos. I know you speak English and you can understand me. Like, so mad at me, and I felt terrible about it. And it was just a little embarrassing to tell her I just, you know, had just been rocking out, walking around. But I was asked kindly to leave the museum. So, you know, I left an impression in Paris. Really. I did love that trip, though. And guys, travel solo. Because it's like if you eat alone, without distraction, without a book, without a phone, without anything, you eat alone, you really can taste the food. You know, you really, really taste every spice, every cooking method. You can really take it apart. And that's how traveling is. You go alone and you experience it completely different through your own eyes, not anyone else's. You just see it for how it is through your eyes. And that's really special and nice. All this food is so good, you guys. This dipping sauce for this one. Oh, ooh, there's a big piece of garlic in there. Look at that. Red onion. Oh, the crunch on this one. That crunch is so good. I'm gonna get me a little piece of that skin still. This sauce is just so fun. I love a fresh jalapeno in there too. It's spicy. I am definitely a fan. And I'm definitely going to be visiting the Philippines because this is delicious. And also the pictures were just so stunning. I don't want to miss all that. It is delicious. I'm getting a little bit full, so I'm going to finish up this and then move on to that cassava and coconut cake. Okay, one more piece of skim before I leave. I might get a little bit of that. That is a little fried piece of pork skin topped with fresh onion, jalapeno. Yes. Okay. Later, burn. Okay. Now this is cassava flour and coconut milk is what they said. It's caramelized on top. Super creamy, custardy. This is really good. This is really, really good. Oh my God. It's so buttery. It's so rich. Look at that golden color. Oh, it's syrupy. Caramelized on top. It's so creamy. This would be so good with coffee as breakfast. Take another bite of that. There's little hunks of real coconut meat in that. Can you see? Look at that. Oh my God. Yep. This is all amazing. I appreciate you guys so much eating dinner with me. This is such a good recommendation. Thank you so much. I have loved everything. If there's anything else you would like to see me eat, I love trying new things. List everything out. I will find it. If they don't have it in Los Angeles, I'm sure I can have it. They're going to have it somewhere in the United States, and we can somehow get it delivered. Like, let me know what you want to see me eat, because every single piece of this is out of this world. I mean, how spoiled can you get, man? That's a piece of art. It is a piece of art. One last little pork skin for the road. Cheers, you guys.